everyone, to Life Balance Power, a safe place to explore and learn about yourself. I'm Charlie McCracken, the media specialist for Archna on the Spot, a mini podcast where Coach Archna responds to her followers' questions. Archna, I have a question for you. It's from Samantha. She's 39 years old, and she's highly skilled marketing executive at a renowned advertising agency. Despite her impressive track record and numerous accolades, Samantha constantly undermines her own success, attributing them to luck or contributions of the team. Deep down, she harbors limiting beliefs about her capabilities, often thinking, I'm not good enough or I don't deserve this position. These self doubts have held her back from pursuing leadership roles and taking on high profile projects that could catapult her career. Samantha is stuck in a cycle of self sabotage, fear of failure, and missed opportunities, preventing her from reaching her full potential in the business world. Her question is, I know I have the skills and experience to excel in my career, but I am constantly held back by my own limiting beliefs and self doubt. How can I overcome these internal barriers, cultivate more confidence, and take bold steps to advance my career without being hindered by my own thoughts?
Samantha, you are desiring something that you probably see other people do. They're confident, they're taking bold steps, they're having success. From your perspective, it seems like, I want that. And that's okay. You probably have the skill level, you have the experiences, you've got things built up for it, but you don't see yourself seeing at that position. The question that comes to me is, how can I boldly become somebody else? You can't. You can't boldly become somebody else. You can identify who you are. What is the beliefs that you're holding that's keeping you down? Identify them. And then actually flip them around. You already know what they are. If you know what they are, if you feel it, turn them around, write them down, and then write down the opposite. And then see if you can find the evidence for the opposite, because you have both. We usually look at something as positive, desired, or negative, something resisted, or something we don't want, right? But we have experiences for both. It really just depends on where is your camera, where's your viewpoint, what are you looking at, is how you feel. So some days you feel good because all good things are showing up and everything that reminds you of good is showing up. So you feel good. Then there's other days where not confidence is there. It's just that low day. It's just not hitting it, right? So everything negative shows up. But you are not any different. You just decided to focus from looking one way to another way. So you don't need to take the bold steps if you shift your perspective. Instead of looking at the negative stuff, start looking at the positive stuff. Instead of looking at what's wrong with you, start looking at what's right with you. And then naturally, you will be able to take in the steps. We don't really become somebody else. We just become more of ourselves. So you don't need to take bold steps. You just have to take the next step that shows up. And if you look at it a positive way, it's natural to take the next step. Sometimes we compare ourselves to want to get there or there or there. Just be right where you're at. Handle what's right in front of you, and that's it. And then that automatic success feeling will build the confidence. And then you won't have to look at yourself that you're doubting or putting yourself down. Limiting beliefs don't really appear unless you start looking at them. They're really not there unless you look at them. So start focusing on what's working, and then you'll see the successes.
Excellent. That's good advice. Just focus on the successes. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Archna. I appreciate that. And we appreciate you sharing your advice with us. We appreciate the people who sent their questions in. And we encourage you, keep sending in your questions because we all learn from each other. Feel free to send your questions to Ask Archna at lifebalancepower.com. And we'll see you next time on Archna on the Spot.